I need people to stop saying the Recode is going to fix everything. Because you gotta realize, it won't. And it might never will. If anything, I would want some monsters removed. Not because of their playstyle, but rather because of where they come from. Definitely Cutie Pie, because, you, you know. It's not like the developers don't know that kids play their game. Of course they know that kids play their game. And I definitely want to say before I make this point, Tricky is different. Alright? Tricky comes from a series that is well known for being terrible. There's a bunch of gore, violence, cuss words. And then we got My Little Pony. My Little Pony. My Little Pony is just a kid's show. Not like an internet web series. Cutie Pie, because of where they come from, should not be added. Oh man, a song named Cupcakes with some upbeat music in the background and my two favorite My Little Pony characters. Oh no, wait, they're getting murdered. Also, after making this video, I saw that there was a quick disclaimer. And by quick, I mean like barely even a second. And by barely even a second, I mean like barely even like half a second. Inkfell is not getting added to the Recode. Let's be real, let's be honest, let's be 100% here, he's not getting added. A monster with teleportation, a dash, and a speed boost is coming to the Recode. Yeah, no. There is no remodel that Inkfell can have. There is zero, and I mean this again, zero way on how you can improve him. If they somehow get Tornus back, let's say in the perfect world, right? Let's say in a perfect universe, they get Tornus back. Let's just say in a perfect world, they do get Tornus back somehow. What next? What next? It's not like they're gonna remodel him again. Of course not. That would be stupid. The guy doesn't even have a banner, for crying out loud. Inkfell doesn't have a banner. He's the only monster without a banner. Baldy has a banner. Baldy has a custom banner. Even Gilgamesh has a banner. Yeah, I should probably mention Gilgamesh from the Gilgamesh facility has a banner. A non-playable character, by the way. That's only in one map. Gets a banner. And it's not like, oh, well, that's because Tornus left. Tornus was still there when he didn't have a banner. So that's just stupid on your end. Alright, next up, Aoni. Aoni is the weakest character, oh my gosh. Every character either has teleportation, a speed boost, or a dash. Aoni gets none of that. MX gets 2 dashes. The Stricken has infection and a tank form. A01 has their own type of infection and a tank form. Vapor has teleportation. And whenever he kills someone, with his M1, they turn into a spider skull. Valum is always teleporting and has their own hallucinations. Aoni has 2 long-range abilities and shapeshifting. That's not to say that they're bad or anything, but it is to say that A01 does it 10 times better. If a player is going up anything, A01 can catch them. If a player goes behind a wall, hallucination can get them. In their tank form, after taking control of a player, they are able to highlight everyone like Illusion Stance. A speed boost of already being pretty fast, and also being able to do 40 to 50 damage. I'm sorry, I can't give a good estimate. The developers keep changing this, and I'm getting tired of it. Aoni is a trickster. They act like their teammates, and can also do objectives. Although Aoni can do that, they are also still extremely weak because of their abilities. A01 has those exact same abilities, but they are way better because one of them can go through walls, the other one is extremely fast. If you were to compare A01's base form to Aoni's base form, the only difference would be the shapeshifting. And of course, sledge travel. Eternal Abyss is terrible. Eternal Abyss has to be the worst map for monsters I've ever seen since Camp Vineview. They were made by the same person. It's almost like they were made by the same person. Oh man, I love this map. It has so many dead ends. That same guy made a completely open map where there are so many looping areas. And not only are there a bunch of looping areas, right? Survivors can just see everything. They can see everything. You better not die by the fire, you better not. Oh my god! You had nothing this entire time? Your teammates were helping you? It doesn't need to look this way, you know? It just looks like it's doing too much. It is doing too much, alright? Look at the old Pillar Chase 2 font. Look at it. It's so basic, while at the same time looking amazing. Look at these ones. They are amazing. I love them. I love all of them. Everyone I trust hates Forsaken. Can I trust you? Subscribe today.